Why all the good guys stuck with crazy bitches and the crazy bitches stuck with good guys. Yes! This week I decided to take it back to what the vlog was, you know? Do you guys remember those days when we had no intro, just me and my laptop, makeup not even this enhanced, just chatting away? I know that we had, an upgrade situation happen and so many people were like, no, Toke, no. Do you know that people stopped me in the streets? Toke, there's nothing wrong with what the vlog was like. We get it, but we actually feel a part of you is missing. We felt like the laptop, the table, the whole professional situation wasn't really working because the talker that we want is the talker that is like in our living room with us, that is at my workspace with me, that I can just carry anywhere I am and we can just talk and just connect. So I thought, let's try this again. Last week, the video that I wanted to put out, hey, after all my hard work, the thing just wasn't formatting. It just said corrupt file, and that's how we did not have a vlog last week. My dog is going to piss me off tonight. I can hear her barking. Coco! Stop. Yeah. So we didn't have a vlog because the devil tried us. When the witches and wizards in your village are like, this girl, today we're going to hold your video. We're just going to disgrace you. That's exactly what they did. Exactly what they did with me last week. And I tried to. I called every tech person I could call. Please help. My video is not uploading. Do you guys see my guns? I'm so skinny now. Yeah. So I've been working out. Oh yeah. Yeah. And exercising has been something that I've grown to love. Well, going through a divorce will make you find something. And mine has been exercise, yes? So I've been exercising a lot and I've lost so much weight. I'm so ratchet, I know. When I meet people, I'm very interested in trying to get into their minds and, hey, what's your story? What is it with you? What are you up to? Where are you coming from? I was talking to a guy this week and, he's someone who watches this vlog and he shared, his story, something very serious. Ladies, sometimes we do the most. The thing about guys is when guys show women, they feel as if, they have game, they have this. When you hear one story of a woman showing a guy, you know that saying that says fear women, it's real. This guy, correct guy, like when I say correct, ladies say catch. Someone that when you see, you think that this guy will have no problems whatsoever getting a girl. He's been dating a girl for 4 years, and in the space of 4 years, she's cheated on him 3 times. Yes, she's cheated with her boss. He's caught her in a position where she was not meant to be. He has slept outside the man's house, that she was sleeping with. Don't even ask me how that happened because when he told me, my mouth was like this. He's not a guy who is struggling. He's a guy who tries to provide everything for this babe. Like everything she needs, he bought her a car. He's all about this babe. Like he just really likes her. People think the girl has done jazz. And he's just like, what would you say about that? This is me faithfully loving this girl. I can tell you that I have never cheated on her. She just doesn't seem to realize how much I love her. And I thought, oh, Shay Percy Sledge, when a man loves a woman, he says he loves her. This is the girl that he wants to get married to and is asking me, what can you do? Do I think he's not doing enough? That's exactly how I looked at him. Like, are you sure she has not jazzed you somewhere? Because I was like, man, your friends might be right about this jazz situation because you're clearly hurting. It's clearly tearing you apart. But you're like, I'll marry her in a heartbeat. Am I crazy to think that, every time she cheats, she would cry and say, oh, she just doesn't think he loves her. She's going on a retreat. Turns out she was in the same hotel with her boss. Not just the same hotel, the same room. He calls the hotel. The boss picks up the phone in her room. And he forgave her. Thought, okay, she gave one stupid excuse. He came to my room and he just wanted to have a quick meeting, blah 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 blah. So out of all the 12 people that you said he went, I'm calling you first thing in the morning, and then your boss is in your room at 7 a.m. answering the phone. It's no problem. Another situation with this guy, she calls her uncle, who he walks into her apartment and the guy is just there chilling, and her head is on his lap, and he's like, what's going on? And in front of the guy, she can't talk. She picks a fight with him. He ends up leaving, but he parks outside and is there for another 3-4 hours. This guy leaves at midnight, and all that time he's calling the girl. She's ignoring his phone call. Does she cook for you? Has she given you like vegetable to eat? You know, are you sure that they've not tied your soul somewhere? Because this is not normal. Ross, I believe with your friends, as they have told you that maybe she has tied you somewhere, because I don't understand how that will happen. But these things happen, you know. And I wanted to talk about it because we're used to talking about guys doing the dirt. Do you know what I mean? And guys taking the flack for doing the dirt. But this is a girl who is with a guy. The guy is not doing badly at all. He bought you a car. He supports you when you need. Like, he's asking me, what do you think I need to do? And I thought to myself, this is a crazy and messy situation. You know, this girl is always going to put you in a position whereby you always be chasing, okay, this is what the goalpost is now. Next week, this is what it is. Next week, oh, she cheated because of this. Okay, maybe if I provide more time, if I give her more money. You just kill yourself for nothing. There's some people who you can be the sweetest pineapple, the juiciest, the softest, but they just wouldn't like pineapple. And maybe she needs to lose you to realize what she has. Because sometimes when you think that something is always going to be there, people tend to act up. Do you know what I mean? So maybe you need to step up. You know, I'm not saying be a mean guy, but maybe you need to date someone else. Maybe you need to say to her, you know what, while you're still finding yourself, I'm going to move on. If we're meant to be, we'll be. But if you're saying you love her so much, you can't imagine yourself with somebody else, and she's cheated 3 times, what are the chances that the 3 times will not become 6 or 8 or 10? And I'm sorry, if I was even the girl, I might not even marry you, because a man that has seen you do all of these things, chances are in marriage, when this guy changes, he will deal with you. So, I mean, I was watching the guy just go on and on and on about this girl. And I thought to myself, yeah, there's a girl somewhere who probably fancies this guy, but he can't see her. He's hell bent on being with this girl who, you know, doesn't see what she has in front of her. It's not about you, you know. This is someone who probably wants the fast life, you know, and maybe she has bad friends, or maybe she just can't commit. You know, there are people like that. Just maybe she just doesn't see a reason to commit to you, you know. And it just made me wonder, why are all the good ones stuck with bad people, and the bad people stuck with good people? Now that guy is going to move on and show another babe. Someone's going to pay for all the mess up that this girl has done. That's why we're all in this vicious cycle, and that's why this relationship thing is just getting crazier and crazier and crazier by the day. Do you know what I mean? Because this good guy is stuck with this crazy Jezebel of a witch who is cheating on him over and over and over again for no reason, either financial or not. And then he's going to eventually meet someone. He will make her pay for the sins of this girl. And that girl will now be heartbroken. She will now meet another guy and make him pay for the sins of this guy. Do you see that we all just need to stop, need to take a moment, take a deep breath, and ask ourselves, if you don't want to be with someone, it's not that hard. If you feel like you cannot commit to someone, it's not that difficult. If you feel like all you're going to do is hurt the person, you might as well just let them go, you know. Just be like, you're nice and everything, but you're just not the kind of guy that I'm looking for. Or maybe I'm just not ready to settle down. Or maybe there's something wrong with me, you know. Maybe I just can't commit. Maybe I'm just crazy. Just maybe, okay? Anything, but just don't ruin someone else, you know. Don't be someone who ruins other people. It's just tacky and it's just wrong, yeah? So ladies out there, if you have a good thing going on, sometimes, you know, it's the devil that will make you miss your bus stop just because you think that the junction is quite attractive to hang on. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter. I am a Toaster with a double R.